Check out the new apiary. Almost done. Not quite, but we're getting there. Hey, welcome back to West Farm and Bees. It is February. No, it's not. Hey, welcome back to West Farm and Bees. It is April 28th, and we're here at the apiary to do a little bit of work. We are going to do some splits today. So, what's a split? A split is where you take one hive and you break it down into a hive plus another little hive or a couple other little hives. What we're going to do today is we're going to take one of our hives and we're going to split 5 frames out of it into a small 5-frame box that you'll see behind me. Okay, so let's talk nukes for a second. What you can see here on your left, we've got our hive that we've had for a while. This happens to be our tiny Italians. And you can see we've got a deep box here, and then we have 2 supers on top. One super is for their stores, and the other one is hopefully what we'll be able to get this year with honey, hopefully. But you can see that this box is the same height as this one, it's just a lot narrower. These boxes will hold up to 8 frames, these will only hold 5, so we call this a nucleus colony box. So just calling it a nuke for short, N-U-C. What we're going to do is we're going to transfer about 4 frames of bees out of this hive, and we're going to put them into this box. And then we're going to fill 4 empty frames into this deep box to allow them to expand and continue to grow their colony. And then the 4 that we put in here will house the original queen, some nurse bees, some brood, and a place for her to lay. And this box will eventually transfer over to the Be Lively apiary so that he can have even more bees to hopefully get some more honey off of by the end of this year. So that's a quick little explanation of what a nucleus colony or a nuke box is for. So we're going to get in here today and find out, have they swarmed? Are they just ready to swarm? Or we're going to catch it in time. So here, that's what we're going to do today. I'm also going to be joined today by my friend from Be Lively, John. He's going to come over and give me a hand with doing these splits today so we can learn how to do splits together. So let's get into it. Okay, so you're asking, why did I change the apiary? Things were working really well, and things were going well for the most part. However, there's a few things that I've learned along the way. One of the things is keeping the hives too close. If the hives are too close, there's a chance for what we call hive drift, where a bee will go from one hive out to forage and then come back to this hive instead because they're close together, and most of the time those bees are accepted because they're bringing in resources, but it can lead to robbing, and it can also lead to transfer of pests and disease. So if we've got one colony that has mites but the other one doesn't, but a bee with a mite goes out, comes back to the wrong hive, now the other colony has mites in it. Yes, the hives aren't too far apart. They're within about, I don't know, 8 feet of each other. You can see we've got one hive here and then another hive behind me over there. They're going to be about 8 feet apart, but it's a lot better than the 2 feet apart that they were before. The other reason is height. I wanted to raise the height of these bees so that way predators such as skunks would be less able to get at the bees and cause them to stress out. Here, come take a look at this. So as you can see, the height of the hives has been expanded by 2 whole blocks here. Plus they're on top of a 4x4, and then they have the landing board. So this is about 20 inches of height versus what we originally had. Let's come back here. Here's where the bees originally were. And you can see that they are only about 8 inches off of the ground. So big height difference between the two. Ooh. Ah. Wow. Pro tip of the day: if you've got a smoker and you're done with it and you're out letting it cool, don't forget about it. You want to keep your smokers round. Something else I've done is I've given each big hive its own hive tool. This should also help prevent any spread of disease between other major colonies. So I'm just going to be leaving that up here on top, and then hopefully use that to not forget a hive tool. Another benefit of these hives is I'm going to have a whole bunch of room on the other side of this hive just to put things and store things and not be so crowded. So most of these frames didn't have anything on them, and I am seeing lots of comb. Seeing quite a few bees up here too, so that's a sign that I don't think they've swarmed yet, but we'll make that call once we get down into the bottom. I know these outside frames did not have anything on them. So let's see what we got. Oh, got a little bit of comb being drawn out on them. Lots of bees. Geez, still jam-packed with bees. Alright, well, we're gonna just skip this box because we really want to get down and see where the queen is. And the goal is to move the queen to the split. Okay, let's see how quickly we can find our queen. Another wall-to-wall frame of bees with lots of queen cups. Holy cow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 queen cups just on this side. 10, 11, 12, 13. Holy queen cups. Look at the queen cups. Okay, so this one definitely needs to stay in this hive. No queen though. Okay, we got big queen cups with larvae in them on this one. Oh. Capped queen cell on the bottom. Well, even more queen cups on this one. 1, 2, 3. Jeez. Let's see if we can find our queen. Queen cups with larvae inside. Hey bud.
Hey,
good to see you.
Good to see you.
Doing fine, thanks. This is my friend John from Bee Lively, and he's going to be here to help me today to do some splits. Sorry if the bee buzzing is really loud. We've got bees attacking the microphone, but what we're going to do is we're going to get into the hives and try to tackle this to hopefully get it done a little bit quicker. So thanks for joining us, man.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. You want to help me with this one? We got started already?
Let's rock and roll.
All right, let's do it.
We'll buzz on over.
Oh.
There's more of that.
Alright, well, I didn't see her. I don't want to take too long, so I say we just take 4 frames out of here, and we'll just put 4 frames in that other nuke, and we'll go from there. We'll put one of these frames over there as a resource, so one will stay, one will go. Well, let's just do that today. And we'll just call this a walk-away split.
Who stays and who goes?
Nope, because they've all got queen cups on them. So packed in there, there's hardly any room to grab a frame.
I know.
Wow, that's heavy. Did you get a resource one already in here?
I did, yeah.
Which one is it?
The one on...
Is that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move that to the edge.
Give it some space here.
Sure.
Great.
Thank you. Alright, so we've got a resource frame. These 3 frames have just full population. They all have queen cups on them. And we will put one more frame in.
You want it naked or full of women?
Naked.
Naked.
I got one of these right here.
Alright.
That'll give them the sense of a lot of room. Just like that. We got ourselves a nuke. Okay. We can put 4 of these on the edges.
Wunderbar.
All right. Push this together. Cool. Put the brood minder. Go right here. That's bananas.
Yeah.
Woo.
Going bananas.
Cool. All right, they can get out because I have the upper entrance. Yeah. Okay. Yay! It's done. All right, let's see if we have better luck with the 10 frame Italians.
This one's empty.
Yes.
Cracker open.
Go for it. So with the 10 frame, this box, I never found the queen when I put the queen excluder on. So this is going to be an interesting test. If we've got larvae and eggs in the top box, well, we know she's in the top. But if we have none, then we know I got her in the bottom, which I think I do. Yeah, they're drawing this out pretty decent. These were all empty frames for the most part up here. Yep. This top box is human honey. Do you smell something swampy like?
Yes. Is that normal?
Yeah, well, I've noticed it every time I've been out here, but I don't know if it's the bees or that.
Huh.
So. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this hive is not swarmed either. Gee, Christmas, look at that. We did put the queen excluder on the other one, didn't we? No. Oops.
They're very propylene.
Yes. This hive has been.
It's good.
Yeah.
There was one. I don't know if you were there with me. An old timer, I'll say. He once saw a mouse encapsulated in propylene.
Oh wow.
It was nuts.
Yeah. They use this stuff for everything, don't they?
They do. Medicine, tennis shoes, eyebrow wax, you name it.
First one out, and we already have a super procedure cell on it. Yep, all resources on that side. And that super procedure cell has an egg in it. Oh, there's a capped queen cell on the bottom there.
Nice.
Right? So this would be one to keep over here.
Mm-hmm. No queens on this one. It's full of wannabes.
There's queen cups on there.
Oh yeah, totally.
Well, there's another peanut capped at the bottom of that frame. There she is.
Got her?
Yep.
Where is she?
Hey, we're gonna mark this one. She's right there. Alright, so we're gonna try to catch her in this, and then we're gonna mark her white because we know she's from last season. Got her. There she is.
Excellent.
There's our queen. Queen of the 10 frame. What we're going to do is we're going to very carefully push this up from the bottom. We're going to get it right up like that. And we're going to use our white pin because it's a 2021. Should have primed it. Alrighty, so we've got her right there. You can see her abdomen. We're just going to take this pin. We're going to paint the top of her. Just like that. And we have ourselves a queen with a dot. That'll make her easier to find. And if she swarms, then and we find another queen without the dot on it, we'll know that she's gone and we have a new queen, and we'll mark her yellow for 2022. Okay, we're gonna move over one more frame to the nuke. We have a resource frame in there. Okay, we got a peanut there, so let's take that peanut off. Actually, that one's capped. Let's find another frame that doesn't have a capped. Okay. And we're gonna release our queen right into here. Come on, queen, go the other way. There you go. And she's in and she's down. All right. Yeah, just leave it where it is and let's turn it around. So I got the tag in the back. There's been a couple times I put the whole hive together before realizing that's still on. Bananas.
Makes you want like a chocolate banana shake or something. Some kind of food.
I remember the first time I smelled bananas, it was unbelievably strong.
Yeah.
You're like, holy cow, what is this?
You like read about it and you half don't believe it.
Right? All right. Hey, we got one. All right.
Yippee.
Let's see if we can get the other one done before the rain comes.
Good.
It's amazing how low this one is compared to the others.
Yes.
And yeah, I learned my lesson on that. Okay. Wow, that's low. Okay, I do know she's in here.
Kneel to the queen.
Right. These bees are really packed also, so I don't think any of these have swarmed. I think we're in luck. Mm-hmm. Look at all the drone brood up here, though. Nice. All drones at the top. Sorry, these have been really good bees. They're the calmest.
Holy moly. Looks like a... If you were to over-exaggerate, like caricature, that's what it is.
Holy cow, look at that. That is beautiful.
Good night.
There's some queen cups at the bottom. Looks like one got ripped open, but I don't think it's... Yeah, there's a pupae in it. This one? Oh, geez.
Yeah, right in the seam. Good for her.
Here, you want to show that?
Yeah.
Look at that one. That stinger in the glove. She's trying to get away.
Mm-hmm. Always use lambskin material, right?
Right? Okay. Alright, well, we didn't find the queen on this one, so we're putting some queen cells over here, queen cups, and we've got about, I don't know, 5 or 6 queen cups in each. We've got one frame of resources and a blank frame in there. There's a frame of resources and a blank frame in here. Although this resource frame has got some stuff on it, eggs and brood. So we're gonna bring that in. Okay, we are packed up. All right. Alright, so I was checking the bottom of the Carniolans, and we've got some worms that are on the bottom. Not sure what kind of worms they are. Could be small hive beetle, maybe wax moth, but if you know, can you post a comment down below and let me know what kind of insect these are for. Alright, so there we have it, folks. We've got the Carniolans are split. We did not find the queen, but each box has 5 to 6 queen cells of various stages going. Over here we've got our 10 frame Italians split. We did find the queen and she is in the nuke, and the other bees are over there. They have lots of queen cells in there to make a new queen, so they should be okay here in just a little bit. And then we have our tiny Italians. We're gonna have to change the names of these. They're not so tiny anymore. We did not find the queen in the tiny Italian, but each box has queen cells and various stages as well. The main hive has lots of queen cups, so they are in really good shape. And overall, the bee yard is really looking good. All right. All right, cool. Hey, thanks, John. Appreciate you coming out, helping me out.
Thanks for helping.
Absolutely. Ah, no, I'm kidding.
That's good.
All right. Well, so we found one queen. We got her marked. But we got 3 hives split, and hopefully we'll come back in a couple of weeks, check them out, see how they're doing. If all the hives are laying, then we know we've got queens, and we're ready to send you some bees.
Love it. We're gonna need it.
Very cool. If you've got some suggestions on things that I could do better or that we could do better, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you think there's something we should do or something we should come back and check before the next couple of weeks, please put that in the comments as well. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, make sure you subscribe for more YouTube videos on West Farm and Bees. Hey, why don't you go ahead and tell them about your website?
Oh yeah, BeLively.com. We have fresh honey, of course. But then we have everything honey related. So beeswax candles, lip balms, lotions, we have tinctures, and then the herbs that the bees sometimes like for teas and other things like that. So check us out, look us up, let us know that you did. So thanks.
We'll catch you guys next time.